Hello everyone! Welcome to White Rose Wednesdays with Shauna. I'm going to see if it will let me tag some friends. My goodness, so many friends. I apologize in advance if you hear any noises. My family is home today and my dog is running around crazy. So live equals real life. All right, I think that's all as it will let me tag. Hello, hello. Some people snuck in here. Yay, Christine is here and Pat is here. Margie and Sherry. Hey, girls, hey. We are working on my cute little book today. So I have made this book using the Notre Vie Ciao Bella paper pad. You can find this in the White Rose Craft website that I have linked in the description box above. And I think they have, I was just on the website this morning and there is a bunch of 6x6 paper pads that I definitely am interested in. We'll be looking into. They've got some great bundle deals going with their distress inks, so definitely check that out. And this is the one that last week I put the Nuvo drops on and it's all dry and everything is so pretty. I just love it. Actually, I didn't put Nuvo drops on this last week, but I did show it to you guys last week. I just love touching it. It's so amazing. It's got like this little sheen to it, like a pretty gloss. And so here's where we are so far. Now, all of these pieces came from the Ciao Bella Notre Vie set, except for a few little bits that I've added in. But and here's the Nuvo drops. I told you guys I'd put it on wisteria, and it just looks so cute. So I just took my bottle and just dop like this all over the wisteria, and it definitely gives it some fun texture. This is a cutout from the collection, and so is this lovely envelope. I absolutely love it. And I use some 3D tape around here, so it is raised up just a little bit, and you can tuck whatever you want in there. And then I love this piece too. This was one of the cut aparts from the collection, and this is, well, this book plate, so it's not actually metal, it's just a paper book plate. And then I used some trims and some stamps that I had in my stash. Hey, Becky! And this is a beautiful page. Now, if you guys don't know, I love wisteria. That was what drew me to this collection. I absolutely love all of the wisteria in here. So I did have a little struggle tearing it, but I'm glad that I did because it's so pretty. And I just used some cardstock and some stamps, some clear stamps to just give it a little more interest in the page there. This is a little tuck spot. And let's see. And then this page, oh, I had this one too that was supposed to go in there. There it is. Go match up with your little friend there. So this was just a tag in the cut aparts. I think I got some of these cut aparts. I also used the 12x12 paper, but it's from the same collection, the Notre Vie collection. I got, I think, 2 pages of cut aparts. And here's the other one. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just use everything that comes in the 6x6 pad. This one is tags and frames, and this one was Poems d'amour. And I just love the little pieces. They are from the same collection, but the 6x6 pad definitely just has some smaller things. But it does have some things. Like I love these little square cut aparts, and it does have some fun things you can use. So don't worry if you just get the 6x6 pad, you'll be just fine. And we're going to use some more of these today because I've got some of them already cut out and ready to go. I just love them. Look at how sweet these are. They're like already layered, so you don't even really have to do much if you don't want to. Love it. Who else am I missing here? Anybody? Hello, hello. How is everybody today? I hope you guys, I can't see any comments. I can see that you're here, so I hope you guys are here and able to see comments. All right, so we're just gonna have a continued play with this book here and see what else we can add that's fun. Wanted to see if I could peel this up just a little bit. And I can. Maybe we'll make this tag, we'll put a brad on here and we'll let it just swing. I love interactive pieces. You girls know me. Let's see, so we're just gonna peel. I glued this pretty good, but we're just gonna peel it up just a little bit. And I think that would be plenty right there. We'll put in a brad. Now the brads that I have are just a random mishmash of everything. It hangs out by my desk and I just toss things in here. So I can't tell you what brand or any of that. It literally is just a little drawer of randomness. Which is sometimes really nice to have. Hi, Kim. Hello, hello. I don't know if there are comments because I can't see any, but I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna go ahead and just poke a hole using a pokey tool right in the center there. And let's see, I'll put this about here. Just go ahead and poke this down. And this has some wisteria too, and so as I work in the book, usually once I'm done, I will put some more Nuvo drops on here because I really like the look, but they have to dry, so I don't do it on. I should have just laid the pieces out and put them on there as I went through. But now this piece will move, which is really nice. I like that. So you can put your, a photo or whatever, and this will still just move, and it'll move right out of the way of the photo if there is a problem. Let's see, let's do some more glue under there and we'll glue that back down. Hello, Bernadette. Can you guys post some comments so I can see if they're working? I don't know if I can see that you guys are arriving. I can see that there's 13 eyes. I just can't see any comments. So we've got our little brad backing in there, and I'm just going to glue this back up. And we'll hide that. And don't worry, our brad will still slide around, or our tag will, rather. And I'm getting sticky and messy already. That's what I do. Let's see. There are some really fun clear stamps by Prima. I know Kay was saying that came in, and they are really great for doing like this little abstract stamping that I have in here in various spots. I think I had some of those actually somewhere. I do. What's this one? This is an Elements clear stamp, so Messy Elements. We'll give it a try on the next page here. I love these little clear stamps. They add a lot of really great interest in your books. Like this page here, it just has some little messy font in the background, and it just looks like it added some nice, fun little interest. Let's see, do I have this peeled off? Or is it supposed to just stay like that? Hello, Ashley. I'm not able to see any comments. I don't know what's going on, but if you guys are typing comments, I'm so sorry I can't see them. Okay, so this one, it just has a piece of acrylic on the back like this, so we're just gonna use it like that. All right, so our next page is blank. Don't worry, it's not scary. I did go through and use some vintage photo ink and kind of ink up all the edges of all these papers. And this is just white cardstock bound in here. You can coffee dye your paper or whatever you would like to do. I just give it a good starting point here. Oop, and I've got more of these beautiful papers from this collection. I did put this one on the end page. I love it. It's not wisteria, but I still love it. This whole collection is just so pretty. You got some florals there's parts of the city and some cute little tinier cut aparts. And they give you, I think, 2 of everything, so that's really nice as well. Got an artist and some birds. This is that teal colored one I've already used. Sitting outside of the Café de Paris. So pretty. Sorry, Kay, my French is no good. I took Spanish. Some beautiful birds. Like I said, I absolutely love this collection. And then it's got the city again, some street side fun stuff going on. And, you know, it's 2-sided, so that's okay if you're not interested in, like, you know, this city stuff or whatever. You can still pick the florals, and they've got some fun pens. And there's birds. What I got? Birds. I love this paper collection. This one has all the doors. How fun is that? Okay. So we've got some great things to work with. I think on this one here we could make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could make a cool little waterfall that goes this way. So let's do that. Let's get some paper and waterfall it out. Let's see, maybe green, blue, maybe green and blue. All right, and this is just some cardstock that I have at home. You can use any cardstock that you like. Hey, Lori. Girls, I'm not having any good luck with comments. I can't see anybody commenting. I can see when you get here, but it doesn't tell me anything else. Okay, so to do a waterfall, you cut your paper down to whatever size it is that you need. So let's go ahead and cut these apart, and we'll see, because I want these to be the cover of each little waterfall. I think they're just so cool. I mean, of course I like coffee, so I would love to go sip some coffee outside of Café de Paris. They'd probably kick me out though, because like I said, my French is no good. I took 7 years of school Spanish, and I went to Mexico and Spain, and I loved every second of it. Now they do give you 2 of these, so if you want to have more waterfalls, you can, you know, make them double up or whatever, but I think this is going to be plenty for me. So we'll just go with this here. I think we'll do 4 waterfall pieces. This one I need to trim just a little bit. Well, I hope the comments start working. It's not a fun craft with me if everybody can't interact. Come on, Facebook. Okay. So these papers work out to be about 3 by a little over 2. So maybe we'll do like 3.5 by 2.5 on our papers. And let's see. Now this paper is cut down to 6 by 6 size. So let's see how many we can get here. By 2.5. Hello, Kip. I can see people arriving, but I cannot see any comments, so I don't know if you guys are commenting or not, but I can't see them. And sometimes we have these struggles on lives. It's just part of the experience, I guess. 2.5 by 3. All right. Nope, that was a little shorter. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I'll cut some more this way. What did I say? This was the 2.5. 2.5, there we go. So I'll cut that one by 3 in just a second. And we'll do this one again here. 2.5. And definitely save all your scraps because you can use them for whatever else you need to within the book. Yeah, I think that was what was wrong. That's just a little bit shorter. Okay, 2.5. No, by 3. There we go. Almost did it again. Hello, Judy. Okay, so usually what I do here, I made this part just a little bit bigger because we've got to make the waterfall piece. So we need to put this right at the end, and then we need to make a score line like right here so that it will fold. So I'm going to use my scoreboard, and let's see, I'm going to put this picture back on here just because I want to see where it's supposed to go, make sure I get it in the right place. Okay, so I'm just going to score like right there. And we have to score each piece. And I do still have some of these longer and some shorter. What did I do? My goodness. Yeah, these ones are too long. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not doing measurements today very well, apparently. Let's see. These ones are the shorter ones? They are. I think these are the ones I wanted to keep, and these were the scraps. All right, don't worry. We'll get this all sorted out. That one is too small. Nope, it's just right. Okay. 3, 4, 4. All right, and here's one that I scored. Okay. We got it all sorted out. And let's see, is that what I did? This one scooches this way. Now I'm using a scoring board. You can use, sometimes on your trimmers, they will have a little scoring feature. You can definitely use that. You can use just your bone folder. You can use a, what are they called? I hit that live button and my mind just goes blank. Sometimes you can use one of these types of scoring tools. There we go. Or you don't even have to use one. You can just fold it yourself if that is what you prefer to do. Let's see here. Try and get these sort of the same. Okay, is that 3? That should be 3. Here's the last one. All right. And that is pretty much the hardest part of making the waterfall right there, is cutting your paper and getting it creased. Once you've got that done, the rest is cake. Or should we say coffee, because we're in this Paris-themed paper. I watched the Great British Baking Show, and man, let me tell you, their patisserie is always my favorite to watch. I definitely think I need to go to France or something, because it would be fun. Okay, so this paper is double-sided paper, this cardstock, and I don't think I really want those prints back there, so I think I'm going to fold it this way, and I'm going to put our little cut-aparts on there so that that is actually what we see. And I'm okay if we see like a little bit of this stuff in the background, but I don't want it to take away from the paper collection. So I'm going to turn all of those inside out, which will give a nice solid color on the other side for doing some journaling or putting some photos. So it kind of will just work out anyways. But we want to make sure all of our folded parts are on the left side because I'm going to put it over here. Now we could do 2 on one page and 2 on the other. So then they would kind of, they would have little flaps like this on each side of the page. And that could be fun. Let's see here. Make sure these all fit. So these ones are black on this side. I think I might make one of this one go over here. And do like this. And then this one can go over here. Nope, I mixed it up again. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we'll have one white one and one black one on either side. And before I glue this down, I want to put something in the back there. I think this, there's a green that's just so nice. I love it. Although it's on the other side of our cut apart. Ah! Let's see. What else can we find that's just beautiful? They're all so beautiful. I have to say, I really do love them all. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I think that'll look nice behind both of them. So now we could rip this in half and down the sides. So let's just do it. Just gonna go ahead and tear a little piece off here. Now when I tear pieces like this, about this size, I do keep them because I can, you know, I can use them for little bits here and there. Now you could go ahead and tear along this side, the top and the side over here if you want to. I think I'm just gonna leave it. And yeah, actually I really quite like that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use half. And maybe I'll do this one on this half. Do I like that? I think I kind of like that. Yeah. All right. So I'll rip this side down. Oops. And sometimes when I'm gluing papers onto an area that's near like the spine or whatever, I might just leave those straight just because it's a little easier to see where they're going to glue. But you can tear them. You can tear whatever you want to tear. All right, let's do some inking here. Add it to those edges. Trying to decide if I want this white card to show at the bottom or if I want to use a piece of the cardstock that I have, just to keep those colors in there popping. So we could have like this, and then let's see. Ooh, or we could do some book page. I think I might do some book page. You guys know me and my book page. I gotta have it. So just grab some book page. And I'm just going to tuck it underneath of there. And then I'll probably do some little stamping. And this will just add some interest to our white area there. It's not bad to have white area. You can definitely have white space. I just want to kind of fill it in on these. And as you can see, it's not filling it in like everywhere because it is still some white space on the paper as well. So I think it kind of just works out a little bit. So I'm just going to ink up the edges of this just a little bit. This is vintage book page, so I don't have to worry about it too much. It's already pretty well colored here. Hey, there's Chris Tompkins. I see 15 eyes, but I can't talk to any of you. Like, I can talk to you, but I can't see any of your comments. So I don't know if you guys are commenting. Try to push some hearts if you can. See if I can see those. Don't know what's going on in Facebook world today. Oh, sorry. That's my daughter coming in. All right. Just add a little bit of this up here. All right, so this is going to be my bottommost layer, so I'm going to go ahead and glue the book page first. Now we've got all of our pieces, provided I don't mix them all up. Eek. There we go. Well, I don't see any hearts and I don't see any comments. It is a lonely White Rose Crafting Wednesday, apparently. I know you guys are here, though, and I know you can hear me, so hopefully you're enjoying my project. All right, and then we've got this piece we'll go ahead and glue. I'm kind of excited that I only had to use the one piece of this instead of two by tearing it because I really do like these doors on the back. But it is great that they give you 2 pages of each pattern. I love that. Okay. And then, let's see, these ones are folded left, so they're going to go over here. And we'll go ahead and glue these ones down. I am just using a clear gel Aleene's tacky glue. Feel free to use whatever adhesive that you like. Adhesive is one of those really personal choices. I have changed over the years. I used to be like, everything had to have glue dots, at least 6 of them. And the Yoo-Hoo glue stick I used to use a lot too. Now I use it some, the glue stick some. I do still have some glue dots, but I have changed to using the tacky glue. And it's funny, the reason I love the tacky glue so much is the reason I hated it so much before. Although it doesn't really do it anymore. I think I just needed to learn how to use it a little better. I used to hate that it would like wrinkle the paper, but really it doesn't wrinkle the paper if you smush it all down and don't use loads and loads of it. I think that was my problem before. Just was using too much. Okay, so let's try that Prima clear stamp, wherever it went. There it is. And I'm just going to use some archival ink. I have a brown archival ink. I wonder, let's see what that will look like. Okay, and we're just going to stamp over the book page. With just these random bits. I think that might be upside down. Let's see. Let's try it the other way. And I think that just gives it some really fun interest there. You have no idea what it says, but you don't need to. It just adds fun interest for the eyes to try to contemplate. And look Looks like maybe somebody was taking some notes or something in their journal, and I think that always is the super fun part of making these books, is that you can add these fun little details. And these are clear stamps by Prima. They are available on the White Rose Crafts gallery, or the White Rose Crafts website, sorry. We're in the gallery. I love that. Now, had I done this in black, it would have showed up a little bit more, but I think I kind of like just keeping it a little bit lighter in the background there. Just looks like somebody is writing a message here, or maybe they were writing on a paper on top of this and it just caught the pieces of their journal. Okay, so now let's do our waterfall. Well, we're gonna have two, but it's just two-part waterfalls, so it'll be like little interactive pieces. So here is this and this piece, so we need to glue those together. I'm gonna add just a little bit of ink around these. And glue. And I'll add some ink around this one. It'll be interesting to see if your guys' comments are on the replay. I don't know what's going on. There's no comments I can see. Just a weird day. This is my first live of the day, so I don't know if this is kind of an overall thing or just a one-off. All right, and then we'll glue this one. We'll just have a little bit of interest there as well. Now, when you use waterfalls, if you've never done one before, it really just ramps up your real estate on a page, gives you a lot more room, especially if you've got a lot of photos. It won't really look like it in this one because we're only doing 2 on each side, but it also gives you a fun, interactive way to play with your page on here. So now you can do these a lot of different ways. Sometimes I see people will glue them like this. Let's see, let's pull them a little bit more into frame here since I'm working on the left side, my left side. All right, there we go. So, you know, people will put them like this, and then they'll put the next one on top of that one, and then on top and on top and on top and on top as they go down. And that gives you a really tight to the next page waterfall. I like to put mine right here at the edge of the cardstock, because then you can kind of see the next card a little bit better. You can also move them out so you can see both of them and then they still flap together. And I think that's what I'm going to do today, because I'm only using 2 on each page. And then it gives you a little bit of room in here. You could put a little photo or a little snippet of something if you want to. You could put a little picture in there, like a little cut apart or a flower or something, just to raise some interest. And then the way it gives you more real estate on your page is that then you've got this backside here you can also journal on or put a photo on as well. So it does give you quite a bit more room for your page. All right, I've got some double-sided sticky tape. Now, I don't use double-sided sticky tape for everything. I know a lot of like folio makers will use a lot of double-sided stick tape. For my junk journaling, I use it sparingly because it has had a lot of issues in my scrapbooks. The ones I did like 20 years ago and so forth, anything I use double-sided tape on is coming off. So anytime I use double-sided sticky tape, I also use another glue. So if you see other designers doing that, that's why. They want it to stick right now and then stick 20 years from now. Hi, Sue. I can see that you have arrived, but I can't chat with you. Unfortunately, my comments aren't working. So, okay, so there's the glue for right now, and here's the glue for 20 years from now. Now, they may have improved double-sided sticky tape so that it lasts longer. I don't know. And I think some of it, too, might depend on the climate that you live in, as far as how long it will keep its hold. But things do degrade over time, and, you know, we look for those things now. We look for those vintage things. Okay, so the double-sided sticky tape is helping it grab right now, which is great because then I know it's in place and I can do the next one. You always want to watch for any seepage of the other glue, and the liquid glue on top of the adhesive tape makes it so you can move it just a little bit too, which is really nice, but you also have to watch because it will go crooked on you too, unless if you want it that way. Okay, and then we'll do the same on this one. A little bit of some adhesive tape. And then some glue. And what pictures did I pick for this other side? Yeah, okay, those ones are good. Good mix. Usually I like a 1/2 inch score line on my waterfalls, and this is a little bit less than that. I can tell because my tape is hanging over, which I don't want it to do because then it'll be sticky on the other side. So I'm just going to trim it up where it went over. You can also wait until you open it, and then you can just kind of fold it on itself because it's double-sided, but this is another easier option too. Okay, so we're just going to peel this tape, and then we'll add some liquid glue. What are you doing, Remy? The dog just came in to her post where she sits in the craft room, and she's like chewing something weird. Haven't had a puppy in lots of years, you guys, and it's definitely a lot of work. It's a really good thing she's cute. Okay, I think we'll just put it like this. So sometimes you can line up your pictures and they just look like, you know, maybe this is two neighbors having lunch together. Go ahead and move that, and then we'll wipe off any excess glue. So then we just have two little doors we can open and flip-flap here. And then we'll put these ones together on the opposite side, and it'll be just interactive pages. And you can put maybe a fun little message in here. You can put extra photos in there, extra journaling. You could clip a tag to them. So many things you can do with the waterfalls. I always love adding an interactive element, though. I think it's just so fun. Let's see, which background does this lady look better on? Yeah, I think we're going to do it this way. Do some inking here. Well, there's 16 of you that have joined me here, and thank you so much for that. I don't know why I can't see your comments, but hello, hello, and welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining me here in the White Rose Craft Gallery. I know Kay wanted to let you all know there are some great 6x6 pads on the website, so I have provided a link for that above. And then there's also some really great bundle deals on Tim Holtz inks. If you are looking for any of those, they bundle them with an ink pad and a refiller, and you get a great price. So definitely check those out. And the refill inks are so nice to have, especially if you use a lot of ink. But even if you don't, you can use those ink refillers to play with on like jelly plates or to make splatters and all kinds of fun things. So don't count those out even if you don't use them. But it is nice to have a refill, especially if it's a color that you use a lot. And there's also a junk journal kit pre-order, but I don't know if they're sold out or not. They were moving fast. They're so cute. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So fun. Okay. There we go. We got these all assembled. Working on this right side out is always just a little bit weird for me because I'm right-handed. You would think the right side would be easiest, but I don't know, does something inside my brain. My brain's like, whoa, what did you just do? So I'm going to do this one because it overlaps the front one. So here's our double-sided tape. And here's our liquid glue. And let's see, it's about here and here. We're just gonna eyeball this. You can measure if you are the measuring kind of crafter. Never be ashamed to measure, but don't be ashamed to not measure. Okay, so there's that. Just wipe the edges there, and then we'll do our other one. I think I'm gonna hide the little lady, and then when you pull it open, you'll be able to see her better. I think that's kind of fun. Keeps like little secret elements in there. I absolutely love using interactive pieces in my journals. I like that the viewer gets to have something to do while they're looking at my book. It keeps their interest. And it gives you places to add some, maybe some private journaling. Oh good, the dog is eating her blanket. Remy, no. This dog can chew everything. We had a St. Bernard puppy years and years ago, and I thought, oh my gosh, this dog eats everything. No, this little tiny dog eats more than her, I think. Like, just chews on everything. And then she hangs out in the craft room, so I'm always worried I'm going to drop something that she's going to try to find. All right, so I'm going to hide the lady. There we go. So you can see these ones are a little more out. These ones are a little more together, but it doesn't really matter because it just kind of goes together like this. Ah, there we go. There is some comments. Yay! I can see them. Do you have digital paper? Nope, not at this time, but it's on the cards. Nice. All right. And she has some amazing sequin mixes if you guys are into the sequin mixes. Faye, I can see you. We are praying for Sue. What happened, Sue? I missed it. Prayers for Sue. Oh, and there's Marilyn. Hello, Marilyn. Okay, so this is the page that we just completed. And you see we have this one extra cut apart here. We could hide it under here and just give it a little thing. We could put it up there. We could use it in a tuck spot somewhere. Could put it there. Put it little bits of everywhere. I think I might just tuck it right in here somewhere. I don't want it to hide my wisteria. They're gonna go in there though. Yay, well I'm so glad I can see your guys' comments. Makes me feel a little better. I was like, oh, this is weird. So we put this little tag on this page that I already had going here. So we've got a little movable tag. We just used a brad to do that. And then we made this waterfall page. So it's a double waterfall. And was really easy to put together. Yes, isn't this book just so pretty? Thank you so much, Lori. I am loving this paper. The minute I saw it on the website, I was like, oh, I have to have that. Wisterias are one of my absolute favorites. So just the fact that it had those. And then all these other beautiful papers were just a bonus for me. Like I love this. And I love the colors and this pink colors that it's got going here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I've got a lot more to get going on this paper or this booklet. You say easy and it scares me. Oh, no. Really, we just have 2 pieces of torn paper here in the background with a bunch of stamps on it. And then these are just cardstocks with a score line. And then we just glue. That's it. That's it. That's it. And you can add all kinds of little bits if you want to. You can add, you know, right here, you could add a photo mat. That would be kind of pretty, actually. You could put something like this and make it be either for journaling or for a photo mat. Let's see, what does that look like on the front? What do you guys think? Photo mat or no photo mat? We could put it in there. And I mean, it could be used for journaling, could be used for photos, could be used for whatever. Let's see, what is the other one I have? I have these 2 blue ones. I don't think the blue is going to show as much. We could offset it like this, though. What do you guys think? Do we like it? I think the blue over here kind of ties in the blue over here. Yeah, just add something a little extra, right? Marilyn, it won't let you sprinkle in here, hun, because this is a private group. But you can definitely invite people to the group at a later time. You don't like it because it hides the pretty paper. Well, all right. We could also do this. We could put a score line at the top here, and instead of gluing this down, this could be a fold up, kind of a waterfall. Then you can still enjoy that beautiful paper underneath. What do you guys think of that? Don't hide the paper underneath. Yeah, I love the paper. The paper is so, so pretty. My book. Ah. Okay, well. You vote yes. All right, well, let's try it. We'll try this, we'll try another flip up, and I'm gonna put some of the stamping at the edge of that green just because. You like it? Could use some vellum. Yes, absolutely. So many different ways you can do things to not hide your paper. I have to say, I do agree with you, ladies. This paper is so, so beautiful. Okay, so here is what it would look like if it did this, and then it would just flip up. But I don't know. I think I'm going to think about that for a little bit. Let's do something different. So we'll just hold off until I decide what I want to do here. But I do love this. Okay. So let's try another page. We are back to a blank page. And I had some other cut aparts already cut out and ready to go. However, it's kind of scary when you do that because then all your pieces are free. I had them all paper clipped together. But then as they rode around in the little Ziploc bag that I have, they've kind of come out. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Oh, look how sweet this is. Little bike. Yeah, isn't this paper just absolutely wonderful? I love this paper. Let's see. Let's find something. Well, if we do green, I think this has, all these things have a lot of green. So let's pull this one out of there. This paper came from the White Rose Crafts website, and it's called Ciao Bella Notre Vie. So Ciao Bella is the brand. Let me see. I had the cute little cover page. I think I've mixed it all in here. There is the link to the website. I'm going to see if I can pin that. There we go. We'll pin it there for you guys. It's also in the description box above as well. And trust me, you won't be disappointed when you get your hands on this paper. It is absolutely lovely. I don't know what I did with the little cover page. I can show you guys the strip of this one, though. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Okay. here we go. So this is the name of the collection, and then this is the brand. And it's made in Italy. It's just absolutely wonderful. And Kay does her very, very best to bring us all papers that are from all over the world. And so we can enjoy these beautiful, beautiful paper collections that you don't usually get to see much of in the US. And I just greatly appreciate that so, so much. What's the red tool? This one? This is just a pokey tool. I use this to poke a hole to put a brad. Okay, so let's see. Let's rip this down. And I think I'm going to put this on here like I put that other one so it can just kind of move a little bit. Rabbit hole. We're just starting with junk journaling kits. Our first kit is out for pre-order and we're down to single digits already. I don't doubt it because it looks absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to get one of these kits and try it out. Okay, so I'm just going to tear this paper along the side and make sure that it works with all the holes I've got here. We're going to tear at the top. And I'm okay if it sticks up like that. If you don't like it like that, you can definitely tear it to match. I like adding some different textures to the outside of the journal here. And then we're going to tear this one down. I just saw it in there today, Rhonda. I know it's still there. The Notre Vie paper pack. Sometimes I think our internet experiences are all a little different. Especially when it comes to Facebook. Okay, so we're just going to add some ink here. I've already inked all the backs of those papers just because I didn't want to see quite as much white going through. I don't mind some white, but you could coffee dye if you wanted to. I don't know what that would do to these printed papers, but so I know some people use coffee in a spritzer bottle, and that might be kind of fun. Let's see, that's not the way I had this. I think I had it like that. There we go. You just bought one. Like I said, you guys won't be disappointed. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to use my archive link and this Prima stamp. Now these Prima stamps, if you're just building your collection of clear stamps, they are fairly inexpensive. They're not massively huge, but they are big enough. I love to just be able to press my hand right there like that. And they just provide that little bit of added interest. And it's so easy, so fast, easy cleanup. You can turn it however which way you want. We're not going to see a lot of this, so I don't worry about perfection here. I just worry about adding a little something. My daughter must have left because the dog is laying in here and the cat is meowing. He gets like separation anxiety. Crazy cat. Okay, see, so when we put this on here, you can just kind of see the ends, and I want to make sure I add a little something right there. And I'm okay if we go on to the next page because it's just, there we go. See, it just looks like there is something back there, and when you're looking at it, you're trying to go like, oh, what did they write back there? Oscar, it's okay, buddy. I'm in here. Can you guys hear my cat? Yes, they do. And they have these ones are by Prima, and Kay mentioned last week that they have those in stock, so that is great. And the ones by Prima are fairly inexpensive. A couple dollars, I think, is all. You can't hear my cat. Okay, that's good, because he's quite loud. He's actually my daughter's cat, and he is noisy. He is the noisiest cat I think I've ever had. All right, so we're just gonna, oh, darn it, guys, I did it again. There we go, it's still there. I can't, because I want to put a little brad, a smaller brad. I'm going to put it right through that bulldog clip, and then we'll just clip this on and it will move. So Marilyn, this is what I use the tool for. It's just a poke. In this spot, I've got to be really careful because I don't want to rip it. There we go. Just a simple little poke. And I'm going to grab a metal looking brad, like not a colored one like the other one was. And we'll use a smaller one here. Oh, maybe we'll use this. No, because that's more of a silver. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and put this brad through the hole here. There we go. Just like that. And then we'll poke a hole in just this top paper here. Where do we want this to go? A little more off to the side, maybe. And then we'll put this through here and close our brad tails back there. And we'll put some more glue. Eek. And press it flat. And then this this little tag will flatten out too. Yeah. My dog is kind of like that with me too. She doesn't like to be anywhere I'm not, so. But it's weird for a cat, and he will whine and whine and whine for hours until my daughter comes home, which is bad when she works 10-hour days. Okay, so see how this kind of looks like that page that we did a few pages back? So, you know, it kind of has the same style, really helps to make your album be cohesive when you do things fairly similar. Now, this isn't the same tag exactly, but we do have the same kind of vibe going on there. All right, and this one, what shall we do to this one? We could we could cut this out and make a fun just tuck spot and have some of these on there. Ooh, actually, I think I might put one of those right there. Put this in here. Could put the envelope here. That's kind of pretty. And still put this little tag in there. And then this moves. So you could put a little photo or something back there. Let's do that. I love this envelope. So I've got just some foam tape here. I'm just going to try and put it really thinly on the edges. Well, you must have joined the White Rose Craft Gallery group. It's a free group to everyone, so it's not like a subscription group or anything, but it's not a page, it's a group. Maybe someone invited you here, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how you got here, Marilyn, but we're glad that you're here. Okay, so I'm just going to put these kind of along the very edge because I want to keep the center open for some tags. So I'm just going to cut this off here. I do have YouTube videos. In the description box above, you will see at the very bottom of the description, I did put how to find me outside of the White Rose Crafts Gallery. I'm on YouTube and I'm also on Facebook. The name on YouTube and Facebook is Fraps and Scraps. I'm getting close to 200 videos on YouTube and I'm so excited. So excited. Been working hard on my channel for a little over a year now. And it's been so much fun. The people that I've met are just amazing. Never thought I would have friends in the UK, and I do. It's so much fun. We chat all the time, and I just love working with all of them. So much creative fun. Oh, thank you. the gallery link. Well, we are in the gallery. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can link the gallery when you're inside the gallery. I don't know. I did tag the gallery on my Facebook page when I said that I would be here this morning. Okay. Peeling these adhesives are kind of time consuming. Sorry guys, not like the most fun and exciting thing to watch, but we did make a little pocket out of this envelope, and I love doing that because then it kind of insinuates like a stuffed envelope, if you will. So maybe writing notes to stuff in the envelope, and it's already inked on this one, so I tried to ink them and cut them when I did that so that I wouldn't have to spend my time inking and cutting, because that's not totally fun. Okay, see, so now just the corner of that is covered up, which is okay. And then our little tag can fit right down in there. And this page, what are we gonna do with this page? So pretty, I just love this. We could, ooh, that would be nice. We could like put it here, make a little fold over, so then I could flip in and out like this. I think I kind of like that, but I don't want it to go quite as much, I don't think. Maybe just like this. Yes, bronze charms. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that stamp again wherever it went. There it is. And we'll put this here. And I'm just gonna go along and add this here. Now I like to do the second generation stamp too, the little ghost stamp. It makes it just a little more fun, and looks like something's in the very background there. Now if this look is not the look for you, you don't have to do this. You can do, you know, regular stamps, or you can put some kind of a sentiment in there, whatever you want to do, or you don't have to do any stamps at all. You know, just keep in mind, these are just ideas to inspire you. Kind of goes off what I like. And you can do to your journals and your pages whatever it is that you like. I think I'm going to tear just a little bit off the bottom and the top. Hey, Miss TC. I don't know if it'll let you pour the coffee in here because it's a group, but thank you for sharing it out there. We got to share the group out there and get some more of our friends in here. So the White Rose Crafts Gallery is part of the White Rose Crafts website. And the website has all kinds of fun things to purchase. Like, we all need one more place to purchase from, but let me tell you, you won't be sorry, because actually I think I'm going to make that a pocket, and then we'll just leave this to flip. How cool is that? There we go. That's what we're going to do, guys. Kay has included a collection of amazing products, a lot of which are from abroad. So you can find all kinds of cool things. That is what drew me to their site in the first place, because I love a lot of things. Stamperia. I love this product line, which is Ciao Bella. They have 13 arts. And then they still have your typical things, like they have bundles of distress oxide ink with a refill at a great price. So look around. They have some staples. They have some fun papers and stencils and stamps. Just a lot of things there. So you won't be disappointed you found the White Rose Crafts website. If you click on the gallery at the top, it will take you to the gallery. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to glue this here, and I'm going to glue it like a pocket, and I'm still going to just let this flap because I think it's fun. So to glue this like a pocket, we're going to glue in a U all the way around. And I didn't tear this because I don't want to mess up the flower on the edge there. So we're just going to keep it like that. Absolutely love all these flowers. The wisteria are my absolute favorite, but these flowers are really beautiful as well. So there's still room. We could put one of those there, but I don't think I want to. I think I just like the paper there. And then we've got this cute little thing we could cut out and put there, actually. I think I might do that. Boy, that's little. This lady doesn't do a lot of fussy cutting with these eyes. These eyes get so tired. And I've been doing a lot of computer work, and my eyes don't do that very well anymore, which is so frustrating because I was always such a computer nerd. Loving this. Yeah, isn't this book gorgeous, TC? I just love this paper. This is the Ciao Bella Notre Vie paper, and it's in the 6x6 size. I love getting the 6x6 size. I know some people love it, some people hate it. The 6x6 size for me is a really nice size because if you're a card maker, you of course have some a really good size of papers to use. It's easier to store than some of the 12x12 paper. And if you're doing like a 6x6 or an 8x8 book, it's perfect. You don't have a lot of paper waste when you're doing it that way. So, you know, it's just kind of nice. Some different things to think about. There we go. And then you can just write, whoops, I don't want to peel that off. I wanted that to stay there. You can write a cute little note or sentiment there. And then this will flip open and we can put something in there. And then we've got a little tuck spot under there. Yeah, 6x6 is a fun size to work with. It's a really nice size to gift if you're giving a gift. Some people don't have room for 12x12 things if they live in a smaller space. This is a kit, but there are some items available on their own. Oh, okay. What is she talking about to Marilyn? Yeah, so the paper that I'm working with was, it came in a paper pack just like this. So this is what the paper pack looks like. And then you get all of the papers inside. So you get, it offers 2 each of 12 double-sided papers. So you get a total of 24 designs, which is really nice. And they're all really lovely prints. I haven't found a print that I didn't like so far. So that's nice. See, I love these beautiful wisteria. And then I've been taking the Nouveau crystal or the Nouveau Jewel Drops in Periwinkle and going over these wisteria just to give them some texture and shine. So beautiful. Love it. That could fit in there like that. I don't think it will fit like that because it's going to be too right in the glue. Or I could use this, of course, on the next page because I just love that. I might make that like flip up. So pretty. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We did a couple of pages. Let me put some lids on things and we'll go back through and show you how we've done on this book. Ooh. One of my friends made me this cool little glue braided thing, or beaded thing for my birthday. And I so appreciate it because I always lose the glue lid. White Rose Crafts does also sell ink, so check out those bundles for the Distress Oxide inks, and then look for some staples. They've got some glues and inks and all kinds of fun things too. So whatever it is you might need, they've got it. They've probably got it there for you. So here's the cover. I think I may add, I got these flowers somewhere I got flowers from White Rose Crafts Gallery. They kind of look like this. These are some of the flowers I wanted it to go with, and I might put some of those on the front cover. I haven't decided yet. I do have the Notre Vie paper in the background here, which is really great. I didn't do that on the back, and you can really tell this is way more green because there's green cardstock under here. So I'm definitely glad I put this paper under here. Kind of brightens it up a little bit, and you can see all of the printed stuff going on behind the napkin I've got on there. So lots of interest there. And then we've got our beaded spine here. And this is a pocket. So there's some fun. And you can see the Nouveau Drops on this wisteria here. Just add some texture and shine. Another cute little tag. I could actually pin that up there if I wanted to, and it would just stay there, and this one would go over here more maybe. Might do that, I don't know, we'll see. This was a cut apart from the paper. I just love it. This one as well. Just some trims and some stamps for my own collection. And this is more of that beautiful wisteria paper with just a piece of stamped book page hanging out in there. And this over here is a little tuck spot too, so you can tuck in some photos or some notes or some ephemera or whatever it is that you want to put in there. And then here is our teal page. I love this. This florals and then some tags that come in and out. I probably will put some eyelets there, maybe some brads. And then this one moves because it's got that little brad in there. And then here's the page that we did today with our little waterfalls. These beautiful papers. Just love them. Little nod to Paris. Love it. And then this page we did today with our cute little pocket, and this one moves as well. And then this one has a cute little foldy flap, and then we can tuck something in there as well. So we used the Notre Vie Ciao Bella 6x6 papers. I used distress inks. I used the Prima clear stamps. Let's see, what's this one? The Prima Elements one is what it is. I'm not sure which ones are on the website, but they're all super fun. I've got a handful of them, and I love them. And just some staples and some cardstock as we go along here, and got a lot of pages left to do, but it's going to be beautiful with this paper collection. I'm absolutely loving it. I love just the way it looks, just even like this. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yes, this paper pad is so pretty. You won't be disappointed. No, this is not printable paper. It's actual paper to purchase. A lot of the papers, there's no digitals right now on the White Rose Gallery, but I think she said it might be in the works, so stay tuned for that. Can you see the front and the back again? Oh yeah, so this is the front of the book. You can see it's a little lighter and brighter up here, and then on the back it's more green. So there's actually green cardstock under there. Thanks, Kay, for putting those links in. Oh, good. Thank you, girls, for being here and joining me as I work on this fun book. This one's just a 6x6. It does have chipboard, is what the backing is. And it's put together folio style, the chipboard is. And then, yeah, I'm just working pages to pages. Sometimes what I will do, it does have 2 signatures, so sometimes what I'll do is I'll work on the first signature for a few pages, and then I'll skip to the last signature and work on a few pages there as well, because then sometimes I feel like when you get to that second signature or third or fourth signature even, you kind of lose a little steam and you start to run out of supplies maybe, or whatever the case may be. So I kind of like to work a little bit back to back to back to back, and then it really kind of helps to fill in. So yeah, so I hope you guys will join me here again next Wednesday, same time, same place. I'm not sure what my live will be on, but I'm sure we'll have so much fun. So thank you so much for being here, and definitely check out the White Rose Crafts website. All the links are in the description above. If you need to find me on YouTube or Facebook, my links are up there as well. So thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, if there is any in the house. There's Eileen. She's the lovely friend who made my little beaded pin for my glue. Yes. Thanks, you guys. I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great rest of the week, you guys.